Off-duty Portland police officer Sarah Kerwin had just finished a vacation in Disneyland when this chaos unfolded.
She returned here to Portland this afternoon, and tonight she spoke with Ken Body, who's also live at PDX now, with more on what she had to say about being there.
Officer Kerwin says she felt helpless as she saw terrified people running out of the terminal at LAX, but she also says she's not surprised that a major American airport became a target. East Precinct cop Sarah Kerwin never expected this.
It was very chaotic.
Her Disneyland vacation with her sister Shannon and friend Maya ends with a trip to LAX to catch their flight back to Portland when suddenly people start running out of the terminal, yelling that there was a shooter inside.
These people were terrified, and they were running over each other, tripping over baggage and stuff, and running, like I said, running in the street, like, just get away from the gunfire.
The shuttle van's doors automatically lock while in motion as desperate people try to get away.
The one guy trying to get in our van looked pretty scared. He was like, "You need to let us in, let us in." I was like, "We can't get the door open." And it was pretty frustrating. Officer
Kerwin says the van's driver sped off away from the line of fire.
I made everybody get down on the ground because you don't want, and I didn't know if the guy was coming out or what was going on. So.
Finally, they made it to the domestic terminal across from Terminal 3. Airport televisions let them know what was going on, even as police were still responding to the scene.
I watched all the other cops running that way too, and we kept telling them we need to go that way. There's somebody shooting that way.
As they decompressed in the Alaska Airlines passenger waiting area, Sarah reflected on what she had just seen.
Unfortunately, it's the reality we live in, the world we live in now. Too many of these things are happening more often.
Trained in active shooting scenarios, Sarah hopes this experience will prepare her if she ever has to deal with the real thing.
Hopefully I never have to go into a situation like this for real, but I think it'll prepare me in some weird way for pandemonium if something like that ever happened.
Officer Kerwin says she normally carries her firearm with her when she travels. She didn't have it this time. Meanwhile, Port of Portland police, the FBI, and air marshals increased their presence here at PDX, worried about copycats. TSA agents are not armed, but police say there always is an officer who is armed just feet away from the checkpoint. Live at PDX, Ken Body, KOIN 6 News.